Kansas City Southern GP-9. Here it is. Two 48-inch fans, and both of them on both ends. I took and put MU stands on. I put the lights in both sides. Here's my brass eye bolts. Put a dynamic brake in. Dynamics on the rear end. Same MU stands on the rear end too. Well, as you can see, I got the fans in. Notice I didn't square this up. I left my area here rounded. I painted over silver. The silver is good to look for cracks in your paint job. If you left any cracks, and when you filled it in with plastic, or I use evergreen squadron putty to fill in, and I painted over it with silver. Look to see if I had any cracks or anything. I used to square it off here as the lights for the lights. I decided to use the tall MU stands. What I'm not going to put on right now is the antenna. I may put the antenna in later because it'll break really easy. I think I'm trying to use brass, but I have plastic antennas to go here. I'm going to have to remove maybe this vent here. If you note, on a phase 2 or phase 3 GP9s, this fuel filler here and this fuel gauge here are moved up to forward. I'm going to have to fill in these 4 openings here. You may have to raise this up. I had to cut this part out here and raise it up higher. May have to go straight to where these plastic areas here are at, if you can see it. Well, look at it from the bottom. You see through the fans and everything. You can see that part there. I put the plastic in. This is the 20th, so that's pretty easy to put in. Well, if you note, if you can see this here, these are the fuel fillers, and the fuel gauge, sight gauge or water gauge, and these 4 openings. I'm going to take and fill this in, fill all this in. I may have to cut it up higher. I think the phase 3, this area here, sits up higher, and I had to replace this for fuel filler and put it up forward. Any of these vents on here, I do not have to remove any of them. I may have to change this forward one. Take a little closer look at that. You note here's the fuel gauge. Fuel gauge is here and the fuel filler is there. And I don't know if you can see these eye bolts, these brass eye bolts are lift rings. That's my 48-inch fans. I got both of them on there. This is the 164. I guess I wonder if you can see the see-through grills.